Hello. Joe, I put the stream on and everything. I've loaded it up, and I haven't even turned over the TV to the right channel. Have the TV remote, please. Silly, ain't I? Oh, nice, is it? There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. Ah, well. Bye. What was that? Ah, it's me. Oh, ran low on Pokeballs. Energy Slash! Oh, my Pokemon team's different to what I thought it was. I got Tyranitar on my team as well. There you go, that's my team. Alligator, Tyranitar, Delphox, Chestnut, even though I don't really like Chestnut, Gardevoir, and Ampharos. I need to change Chestnut to something else. Hmm? Hmm? Missing 3. Later, dude. Hey, Cricket, how's it going, dude? I hope you're doing well. Gotta get the last 2 Pokemon here. I need 3, which is Chikorita, Tepig, and someone else. And then I gotta do like the DLC, which I don't know how to start, to be honest. Probably in Hotel Z. Oh no, I wanted to go use the shop. I don't need 200, 300 Pokemon. I'll get 200. They seem to be flying through Ultra Balls. Literally flying through them. I wonder how to look at how to ignore certain, like, the bots and stuff. The streams. Let's have a look at that. I don't remember I saw him in this area. That's the biggest problem. I remember seeing him, but I'm not sure where. I'm sure Tepik was just where I was. Ah! Oh, come on! What if that does anything? Totodile. How many of them are gone on? There we go. You should get Seribot. Is that a specific bot or is that from someone's channel? I'm sure that's from Jasm's channel. Oh well, daytime is going to disappear. Alright, cool. You know, I'm fighting that. I've got a Talon Flame. And it's an alpha one. Yeah. Ah. Nope. 2 at once is a bit tough. Oh, didn't mean to click Hyper Beam. You'll have to let me know if the TV's a bit loud as well, because I don't know. Heal up my dudes, and then we'll go back there. Trying to get Pokemon, because I know that, like, I'm sure I've seen, like, one of the evolutions there for Eevee. That's why I called it an evolution. I'm sure they must all spawn there at some point, but, you know. I'm still waiting on that. Well, that third one is it? That one that I'm missing is it? I haven't even got a question mark there for it. Guess it didn't reach. Guess flamethrower didn't reach. Yeah, I've got Eevee. I just need the evolutions. Like, I can't remember. I think I need all of them, maybe. That's 2 I just got, and yeah, I've got Leafeon at level 64. It's the only one I've seen there and caught. Gonna keep throwing Pokeballs at it until I catch her this time. Hey Jasm, thank you so much for resubscribing to the stream. It is massively appreciated. Oh, it's angry. A little bit of damage. Don't want to knock it out and then fail. Like I've been doing for ages. Thank you for doing a shout out as well, Cricken. The things seem to be a bit jumpy again, don't they? The shoutouts, at least on my end there. I want to know what the missing Pokemon is. Missing a fair few, actually. Need to do that. Huh? Huh? That looks like a shop. Well, you just buy them, do you? Missing no. It's Lysander Cafe where you go underneath. Right. That makes more sense to me. How have you been, Jasmine and Cricken? I hope you've both been well and you've had a good holiday, Christmas and stuff. Ah! Nice, got Beldum. But I'm going to try and get the alpha one as well. Because that one I'll evolve. If I can catch it. You mean to throw it? They're hard to catch, these Pokemon. Like, do I knock it out and risk it that way? Ah, nice! Didn't mean to use an attack there, but I did. Do you have a fun time? Okay, I'm gonna try and take it out and hopefully it'll be catchable. They need Ultra Mega Balls. Because Ultra Balls just, in my opinion, in this game, they really fucking suck. Did I reset them? Probably not. What I want to do is whip out this, move that, and go there, and evolve. I find they're alright with most Pokemon, but with Alpha Pokemon, they're awful. And I find even the area I was in just now on the in the last area, like it took me ages to catch a Chikorita that was like level 60. And the last time I played and this time I've tried several times to catch it and I just couldn't. I wonder if going back in will respawn the alpha. I don't know how they work. Don't know if they take a certain amount of days, transitions, who knows. Got a different way, haven't I? Right, so we've got 2 Beldum. I want to get the Alpha one, so I'll have to keep coming back for that because I want our Alpha Metagross because it'll be fucking massive. Mini Pugs. Yeah, Pugs agrees. Pugs 1 can't speak, so he didn't answer me for that reason, and 2 he's asleep, so he didn't answer me for that reason either. Don't need another Totodile, but, you know. Oh, I've still got you on my team. Why is that? Catch it. See? 90% of the time it just does not catch. Awesome. I'm sure it was your I saw Tepig, but I haven't seen one for ages. I didn't finish her off. Thought it would have. Do I care about getting an alpha clef key? Not particularly. I'm doing this traveling thing, hoping that it makes different Pokemon spawn, because I won the Tepig. I won the other Pokemon that... I don't know what it is. See the question mark? It means I haven't seen it. I think I've got every other Pokemon. It's showing on the wild zones like that. Manage. Yeah, got one. Need to look how you start the DLC, because I've got that and I need to start it. It's not those, I got those. Squirtle, maybe? Yeah, Squirtle. Yay! Got me a Squirtle. Now I need another 2. That's that area done. Apart from Tepig. Doesn't want to spawn. This is a dickhead. See if he'll be there in the night, does he? Because obviously we want a Tepig. Yeah, play any new games over Christmas, or have any new games over Christmas? Need a Bulbasaur. Nice, that's 2 Bulbasaur. Need another 1, and then I'll have all 3 forms. Charmander. Dust ball. Repeat ball seems to be the best so far, in the sense of how easy, according to that, it is. It's not doing shit. There you go. Right, let's go back to here quickly. I need to do all these side quests. There's loads. From the sounds of it, they decent, like, in the sense of some of them give you actual Pokemon. 53 Pokeballs. Jesus Christ, I must have thrown a lot of Pokemons away. Heal my dudes, thank you. Yep. Got 3 Charmanders. That's my original one. Good thing is as well in this, probably in a few others as well, I can't remember. But Pokemon will in the PC box heals as well. No, I think I need to go on the rooftop by going in the building first. Press B to dash. Would you be pets? Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Anja. Hey look, it's Hooper. And this is Hooper, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a peculiar request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. Willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Sounds like a plan. And we all like donuts, you know? Well, some people like donuts. I like donuts, it just depends where they're from. Some are nicer than others. Donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn on a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why you couldn't ask your parents. Anja, something on your mind? Yes, the hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. Need a workspace? The kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right. Well, no. I'm guessing you'll need butter. I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Anja. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Hold tight for a bit, Anja. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at Baker's Stall in Magenta Sector 6. Alright, pads? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand, bizarre as this request may be. If you gave a word, we'd help. Good luck with that butter, pads. Bloody loved them. I had one in before in Cardiff. In one of the you remember what arcade we went into? Yeah, those donuts. I don't remember the arcade, but there's a shop there that sells like old toys and stuff, and next door is a donut shop, and I forgot the name of it. And at Halloween they did this really nice Frankenstein's wife or something, and it was like jam and cream, and I don't like jam donuts, but that one was fucking gorgeous. It was like they mixed jam into the cream itself, and it was absolutely delicious. Stunning it was. It's not I don't like jam in donuts, I just don't like jam. Generally speaking. I'm a bit weird like that. My character's lazy, so he just fast travels everywhere. If I told you there's a Marwell out there that can't be caught, would you believe me? Would you? It's true, I came across a Marwell that I describe as downright uncatchable. You know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that Marwell, I'll give you 20 or about the 20 Ultra Balls I have left. Catch while I was on the rooftop of a nearby building. Okay. I'm not doing that now because I'm doing this Hooper quest. Big Magenta 6 closes up shop when a battle zone is active there. Any benches nearby? Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon strength, and they can weaken your opponents too. Expert battlers are like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. If you're a fool, I mean brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Okay. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer our battle lasts, the more we'll drive your team into a corner. Okay, or level your team. Do. Ah, okay. Bit unfair, really. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like jam. It just doesn't do it for me, you know? Ah, you totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't put an end to our perfect string of victories. I beat your winning streak and keep going. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Okay. That's right, get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Buck. Oh no! No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome. Well, no, my Pokemon are like 30 levels higher than yours. They may have actually stood a chance had they not been. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. My Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but you're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. So glad we could battle you. Right. Yes. Hello. There we go. La 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 la. La da da dee da da da. I don't know why when I see these I just want to do this. You know, a dick. We can get the best butter in Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tony. After some Lumiose and butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped to bake Hugh out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiose and butter. You are such a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Your fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secret of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I must extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiose and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. It's called for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. Well, no, the person said this is all yours, so it's ours. Fuck yeah. We're founded by Patissier, Grisham, and Tarragon. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We both know how badly we want to win. We'll see anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. Use Mega Evolution a lot, but you know, why not? Why didn't you dig, man? Oh, well, whatever. It's like, dig. No, I'm not gonna dig. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Fucking lazy Tyranitar. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. Each a steely challenger. Yeah, don't fuck with us. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Target doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Carlos. I'll take that Lumiose and butter, please. This will be good enough even for Ancha's standards. Oh, very nice. Aragon, have a little butter, okay? Gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You've got it, kid. I'll make a mass beat even Grisham's croissants. Croissants? Croissant. Can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. Said I haven't agreed to making you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with the heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Yay! Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun pay. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha and the Lumiose and butter? This Lumiose and butter? Thanks, Pads. Didn't even say yes. You just said, can you take this? Yeah, thank you. How dare you? I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. For all these side missions I got. So many! I was playing my VR the other day, Jasmine, for the first time in fucking months. And I jumped on Beat Saber for a half hour, I think, and like quarter of an hour or so on Ragnarok, and I was fucking dying. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, pets. Welcome indeed, Anchas. Don't. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I'll buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only need to cook here with this once. I'm getting concerned now, Navi. Sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave a word that we'd help, that's all. You able to get your hands on that butter pads? Sure was. Yeah, Ragnarok is really cool, but I'm worse on it now than I was when I was playing there a while back. Can't even do some of the songs that I was able to do. You showed Ansha, this age it is, being 41, I'm like, I may as well be 90, you know? You showed Ansha the Lumio's and butter. Goodness, Lumio's and butter, I'm told it's some of the finest Carlos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anyway, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request has a bit more work for you, pets. I'd like to choose a donut for us to make. What? Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. Pick 3 berries and make them into a lovely donut. Yeah, I've got some berries on me. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, you can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. What? Why do I want donuts? Order received. Let me get started at once. Donut. Donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Chilean berry juice. It activates Hooper's power when eaten. One lonely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Now let's be off on to our destination, Hooper. You're not going to eat here. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That's why it lies on the bank of the Sison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha is trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan here is here? Certainly, I owe you all at least that much. Suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along Sison Canal. Thanks. I think that's how you say it, Sison. Who the hell is Alchokov? B3. Yep, I'll travel late. Hey, Pugs, who's that person who just came online? Seems everyone here is here except for Tony. Wait up, you have Team Z's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tony has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Lancia. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. Catch a fine legendary Poke for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? Good, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is this some other place through here? Have your donut, Hooper, and show them what you can do. Yeah, haha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like a hole in a donut or something? Very pleased with your help, Team Hamzad. As you see, my donuts cause Hooper to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that, Hooper can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that final legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in New World are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. What's going on? We can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after her. It's go time. Yeah, I feel better as long as you're with us, pets. Thank you. Trippy. What is this place? These buildings look like ones in Lumio's, but the sky ain't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Will we split up and look for her? What do you think, Pads? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Your Pads will be fine, but no way am I going off to search alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How should we pair up? That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Only I will try that direction then. Careful, Naveen. Things okay over there, Tony? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ashna. Well, at least our phone still works here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. It's luck. Hello, we've just spotted a monkey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Kiki. Can I catch one? Looks like it's gonna be a battle. Little best over here, good luck you two. Come on, Anne. You little bastards. Level 110! I didn't notice that. Took us a while, but we got there. Hey everyone! Tony, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yep, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? Get more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there! Here she goes, after her. Well, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the final edge Pokemon map seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. I'd really like to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey pets, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there! Mega Dimension! Ruh-roh. At least we confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut chef, Ansha. But back up for a second, what was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission after all. I want a Rayquaza. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. I want to catch the Rayquaza, and I want a shiny one, just because I've never had a shiny Rayquaza. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Kobu, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only you really needed would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. We've all got to go. What should we do with Ansha? Don't need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. Very mature. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Pets? Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing the kid to the rest of the kid seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Pets. Right. If he could help save us all from that tower, I'm sure a visit to Rust Syndicate is no sweat. Be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So change which mission has guidance enabled and needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Well, I'll be doing these missions now. I need to do the side missions, but this is what I'm doing first. Let's go. Syndicate. If a Pokemon becomes paralyzed, its movement speed will be reduced or something. I didn't get to read it all. One of you. I saw another one. Look, imagining things. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Wondering what that noise was then. I was wondering what that noise was then. Come on, use your hair. He's just here to talk business. Importantly, who's this little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me. As it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasetico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasetico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on her own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up in that but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose, so why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Guinea? Well, this might have nothing to do with us. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donor from Miss Ansha, and a move used by Hooper allowed it to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. The mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can summarize that move Hopper used is hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumiose access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't you just call it hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. and get into hyperspace. It sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to the little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumiose. Good. Just don't go putting that Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Put yourself in charge, pet. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumiose. I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'll be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Older distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Moving information unrelated to hyperspace distortions would simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace work survey. Oh. You saw the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspaces showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. I shall put all my making into more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so we can resume my donut duties, pets. Clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be some help, pets, in your research. Ultra Balls! You've got to learn all about you can about hyperspace Lumiose, so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get over there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartico. Is it Quasartico or Quasartico? Like Quasar. Quasartico Inc. Get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we'd better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. You'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Kidsa. La 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 la. One thing I wouldn't mind doing is the stuff for Mewtwo and Diancie. I think that's what it is, but I don't know how. Why is it in there? Maybe it's these because they got a circle around them. Let's have a quick look. Mimi seems interested in your Dian site. Meow. Mimi seems to be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. Even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe the Dian site you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Maybe. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, pets? Shine like a bright gemstone. not too far. Side quests all over the fucking place. There's so many. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hey, Sedna. Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know that too, would be great. Sorry about that, I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Exactly, he was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. It turned out he wasn't an ordinary private detective, he was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. Took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful in telepathy to help solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Meow. Rob. Come on, pets, let's follow Mimi. Yeah, she follow now or just go into a location? Yeah, go into a location. What is it, Mimi? Wait. You're picking up on my own feelings. Is this Mimi's mystic power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head? What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Oh yes, I was just thinking if I got a little bite to eat. Wow. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little stop to refill? Okay. That was delicious, wasn't it? Guessing they had some bread? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Meow, meow. Meow. Come on, pets, let's follow. Collect anything you see on the floor. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of the elevator? Meow, meow. Meow. You want to go up, don't you? Meow. Think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first, see you up there, pets. colours are red? I think so. Namolga. Whatever you sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Ow. So many mega crystals here too. Too many. It's not normal. Meow meow. Carbink. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Mega Stone somehow. Meow. The way to find out whether it's connected to your Mega Stone is to catch it. Meow. Oh, interesting. You were supposed to hit me, dude. Great. That was good. There you go. Chuck Ultra Balls until it goes. Hey Zero, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. That battle was really short for me. I saw a few people saying on G Arcade that they spent like hundreds of Ultra Balls on it. Not quite that many, but loads, like 60 or something. And I think I used about 8. And that was including trying to catch the 2 Carbinks as well. So it was really good for me. Lucky. Good job. I knew you could handle the pets. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? No, it's mine. It's so pretty. Glimmer reminds me of the Anistar sundial. Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anistar City said to have something to do with megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about 2 people I've met since I parted ways with Looker, namely Az and Professor Sycamore. The Professor spoke with Az as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Sycamore's theory was that megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Spoilers, dude. the point. Gaz nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Rawr. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumia safe, and Peds is here to help too. Peds is in loads of different places. In different generations, there's always a Peds, just like there's always a Link. Yeah, I was lucky there. I caught it quite easily. I noticed a few people saying that they struggled with this but found Mewtwo really easy, but I know my luck. I'll struggle with Mewtwo and find this one easy. That'll be my luck anyway. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, pets? Yomios needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Guess we'll head back to Lulukabu Road. Take care. I just remembered that Az mentioned something else. He said during his long journey researching for Floette, he saw phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, pets. I'll see you around. I still need to go and catch, like, Pokemon from this game without the DLC ones and the mystery gift ones. See? I'm go Zygarde. I'm go whatever they are. Where go? No shell gone. Stay in the Pokeball. You motherf... I'm assuming, because it's got like a black ring around it, it's going to be another thing, like Diancie was. Welcome, welcome. Step right up. This is the one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. So what can I do for you? You want to try our hand at 5 ultra fresh battles in a row? First taste is on the house, naturally, but you'll be facing off against Pokemon. I'll try. Got it. Then follow me this way. I guess I'll get back to the Mega Dimension stuff. Maybe. The first course, enjoy this sampling of bug Pokemon. But I didn't heal my dudes, did I? Bon appetit. I think I've only got one Pokemon with health. Whoops. Oh no, they're all okay. Boss. Losing that one dude. Alright. For the second course, enjoy this selection Pokemon from Mirror Way. I don't know what I'm saying, alright. Bon appetit. Oh, and it's poisoned. Fun. Almost got knocked out then. Takes so long for dig to be used. There we go. It's 2 down. As in 2 fights. Enjoy this selection of Pokemon from the Lost Hotel. Bon appetit. Finding a... Ah, right. Need to heal my dude, really. Okay. He's gone, have he? I don't know why I only had Chestnut on my team just for the to level them to get in Mega Stones and stuff, but I don't want them on my team. I want something better. There we go. For the 5th course, enjoy this selection of Pokemon that like evolution stones. Bon appetit. What was it? The first 3 evolutions. Yeah, it was. What a guess. Did not mean to press that. Not me. Oh, I got dinged. So he went ding. You can't move anymore. Didn't expect him to use dig on me and come out when I dodged. Too bad you didn't have the stomach for the Pokemon Battle Feast, but hope you'll come back again. I will come back again. I'm gonna cry now. Yeah, went for Totodile. Who's best of the 3 starters? Very cheeky, aren't they? Attacking me for no reason. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. Let's make some donuts. We'll, let me get started at once. How much better this is animated, right, than the last game, Scarlet and Violet, where they eat food and it's just the guy's face moving slightly forward and then going and with an open mouth and then closing it, and that's about it. And that's it. Sucks. I think having a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders for hyperspace surveys. I have to go back to that place and do them fights, but I need to do, like, if you look at my map, I've got so many side quests to do. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. Bonus level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumio. Yeah, they seemed ridiculously high-powered. They were like the Mankeys were like a level 110. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumios. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when you choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hooper, the mischief Pokemon. Here, this mysterious oops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Heads, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet you could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get in on it. So maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokedex. Nice. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living in there that aren't normally found in Lumio City. Press X in the Pokedex menu to switch between your Lumio's Pokedex and Hyperspace Pokedex. You can't wait to dive. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. Ask who that lively woman was. Mabel is the acting director of Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. Next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions. Right, and stand by to pay some more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortion map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Should I do more donuts? I do 3 of them. Much flavour to that. I can't even get 1 star. I don't want that. There, I'll nail this one more, then I'm actually going to go there. Banana! Oh, banana. A donut top with a bittersweet chocolate that has a kelpsy berry worked into it. Activates Hooper's power when eaten. Alright, let's see how this is going to go then. Probably badly with the Pokemon being so high leveled. Oh. Do 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 do. How does one use them? Ah, there you go. When you give Hooper a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion to choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumios. As time passes within the pocket of hyperspace, Hooper's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey, work, and return to regular Lumios. You'll also have to leave hyperspace, black out, or are defeated in battle. I'll just go with this one. Do you want to catch the Meowth? I do. When do I catch a Hooper of my own then? Realistically, before I doing this, I should be getting like Zygarde and stuff. Oh, perhaps it appears you've made it to hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Kubu on the phone. Hey, you got yourself sorted on the donor front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hooper. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace service request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. Make it easy to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. I'll move our research forward. You probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of space, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Kupo and his team. So yeah, good luck with that, huh? Good luck out there, huh? So. Okay. Let's try you. Don't run off. You ran off and you still hit this, so you're okay. Wow, the timer goes down fast, doesn't it? It's a low on Meowth. Need to find another one of them. I think I'm gonna make it in time. Oh, I only have a few seconds left. This is annoying. Oh, just in time I got one of them. It appears Hooper has run out of donut energy. I just want to go in and catch all the Pokemon. Let me just check my Pokédex. What are they then? Yancy is a spontaneous mutation of Carbink. Its pink glimmering body is said to be the loveliest sight in the whole world. Do 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 do.
Prepare for trouble, make it double, to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to spread our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James, Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light, surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right.
Exactly. It's good. Just about to give you a shout out, Commandant, and I almost clicked on. I almost typed in Meowth. Congratulations, you Charmarvel into Charmeleon. Is your last game of 2025 going to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Commandants? Fire Blast. Air Slash. I don't know why I put all three in my party. I don't need to. I only need to evolve two. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's your last stream game, but will it be your last one of 2025? In other words, you planning on streaming it again this year? You have 4 days. Da, 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 da. Okay, close combat is next, eh? What Pokemon would I like to replace with you? I'm not the biggest fan of Chestnut, if I'm completely honest. I literally can't really say much about it. The first thing I did was make a donut, and I've gone into the first place I've gone into, really, like, which wasn't part of the tutorial for the area, I guess. So I've done very little to judge it. Jasm last streamed Balan Wonderworld. I've streamed Balan Wonderworld, so you know I can't criticize him for that. Even though I don't think he's actually played it, has he? What button was it? Minus. Ghost. I haven't got that. Right. Coming an iron way to go, I was. $200 I'll have in here then. Donkey Kong. I didn't hear a shout out for Jawaran. Ah. Right, I need to destroy the floating Pokeballs. I want more floating Pokeball and that's this one done. Oh, gimme gold coins. Didn't realize that's what I was collecting, didn't you? Not that I like gimme ghouls. Gimme ghouls alright, but its evolved form is shit. It's just like a really bad cheese string person. Ooh, a golden one. Oops, damage use Thunder Wave on that doesn't do anything. Oh no, I paralyzed the stones on the floor. I need to just stop running and catching random Pokemon. God, they level 100 and odd. Okay. Rising your stone, some people, it probably is. Yeah, I don't like it. The evolved form, it looks shit. Right, what's up next? Flying do. I wanna go for there or there or there. This one. Because it's got what I reckon is Nickit? But yeah, the DLC seems okay so far. It doesn't seem to have a lot to it. Whether or not that changes as you progress, I don't know. I don't know if you've played it yourself. Yeah, I've sat on my nads. It's painful as fuck. They're paralyzed them though. Use the catch window. Is that when they're faint, is it? And then you catch them in that time? Right, I come in here to look for Pokemon I haven't caught, and I just caught a load of Sandalite. Whatever they could, no, Sandalite. Sandile. Up. Whee! There you go. Guess we're going this way instead now, so we go... No. It's not what I meant to do. Golden one! That's what I wanted. Seems to give me better stuff. Better stuff is better. For me. Pierce Hooper has run out of donut energy. It is funny that their energy comes from donuts. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Kobo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Is it Kobu or Kobe? Whatever. Go here quickly just to check to see if there's any Tepig, because I haven't got Tepigs yet. I'm sure it usually spawns by here, but I haven't seen it for ages. I'm hiding, you can't see me. What? Don't think I've got a good matchup there. Ah, stop punching me. Stop knocking my shit out in like one hit. You need to throw out. Yeah, miss. Oh well, I'm not catching it right now. All my Pokemon had their asses kicked. So big! Yes! Finally! Almost ran past her then. Spray hair across with a can of raid. That would make life easier, wouldn't it? You use a can of raid. It was super effective. Heracross died. How many Pokemon have I got on my list now? 177. I'm missing quite a few still. How many Chikorita have I got? Boxes. One. One. Or am I ready to evolve them? Da da dee 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 dee. Hey, you two. Hey, you two. That's what I meant to say. No, hey, you two. Yeah, it could very well be weak to minty or spicy weapons. Grounded 2, are we going to play that when it's released properly? Because it's in early access right now. You up for another Grounded? Kobu? Or Kobe? Kobu, I think I was. Call me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Ped's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that Hyperscape Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess the city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution! Don't know what that voice was. I don't know. That's not good. The Pokemon hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If the rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Peds alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. The problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. All people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Leader and Naveen? Someone on our level with a ZA Royale's top 2 trainer, so they have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Ah, I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Alright, this Grisham. Ah, Grisham is tricky. Very strong, but you never quite can tell what he's thinking. Perfect trainer waiting in the wings. As if she'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. That's a perfect trainer. Anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinta zones. Enough guessing, let me introduce you your new partner. Hey there, you must be Pets. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use Battle Code, it's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious throwdown. We'll do it proud, Kobu. Come on, Pets, show me your stuff. Why you testing your skills and not mine? Don't be jelly. Whoever you are. So, I hear a trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and St. Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll. I don't know who that is. Are they a person from one of the previous games? Or they bought? They're challenged by successor Karina. I think I chose Delphox. Don't forget, you got to show me how you and your Pokemon uses Mega Evolution. Okay. Aucha. Wow, the Pokemon are knocked my shit out. Surfetched. Ooh, I want a Surfetched. Surfetched are cool. Farfetch'd is one of the Pokemon out of my team in Pokemon Blue. Farfetch'd. I need to level up my Pokemon a bit. They're under-leveled for this, obviously. Let's give it all we got. Looks like Mika from Street Fighter. Well, the wrestler. Karina, what are you wearing? Clothes? Guessing it's clothes. Yes, I can be a sarky bitch sometimes. So I'm guessing there's new types of Mega Evolution for existing Pokemon then. What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power! First world problem, I have food delivery on the way. It does, but I really need a shit. Can't you ask one of your housemates to like get it for you? Haha, you are something special. Yeah, considering I was lower leveled as well by like 10 levels. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on that owner Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. So good cheers. With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, couple. Eh, you three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. It just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. I will. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we call in the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hooper donuts made with those lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. Just so happens to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. Disappointing. Huh? It is there? I put cherry berry. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyperpatch berry or the Hyper Oran berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries. They can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1. That's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. I'm going to go level up a bit before I carry on with this. Do inside stuff. Because I need to find like Mewtwo and stuff for and Zygarde and various other shit. different ones now, look. I'm not sure who that is. Try this again. Yeah, I've not played the Street Fighter Alpha games, but I'm sure she was in Street Fighter 5 as well. Armika. I think that's how you say her name anyway. Bug Pokemon. Alright, that's 2. And it doesn't look like you can use items either, so. Oh shit, they attack you, don't I? Didn't mean to use Hyper Beam, I meant to use Crunch. Right then. There we go. You must be bursting at the seams, am I right? It's a little show of appreciation for you fully savouring all our restaurant has to offer. Take it. I'm gonna ask you to pay the usual 30,000 next time. We sure hope you come back, Masalo. 30,000? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nice. Didn't think I'd catch it, but it was worth a try, weren't it? The way I said Mega Metagross, I meant to say Alpha Metagross. Come on, gotcha, 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 gotcha. Ugh. Guessing that bar's not full yet. Well, you know, Mega Evolving. Got that I didn't get that Mega bloody Metagross. Alpha Metagross. Been good to have. Where was it? That one. See if I can get the Beldum. Some of them are ridiculously difficult to catch. I've got to get my dudes. I'll just do this then. 5. Uh, no, I'll just use Night Buzz. Nah, it was super though. 23:23. Last night I looked at the clock and it was 23:23. I was like, huh, 23:23, huh? Well. Oh, there's no alpha in you. Ah, that's why it wouldn't let me do it, because Delphox was already in mega form. The Wii U was a really good console. It's a shame it didn't do as good as it should have. It didn't help with calling it a Wii U. If it was called a Wii 2, it would have been better than a Wii U. You know what I mean? We're gonna go for Tyrantrum. It's called the Despot Pokemon. Can't beat that. That's what you say. I think Aurora's plenty strong too. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Maybe you can help with us. Which you prefer, Tyrantrum or Aurora? Leave strange out of it. But no, you don't go in a draw fossil. Besides, I'm the one who gets to decide which Pokemon we add into our team. Don't care what my little sister says. It's so mean. Okay, I'll do that at some point. Go on somewhere. Would be quite early on though, actually. Level does it evolve? What levels is Pokemon though? That's the problem. I don't know what level they need to be. Yeah, okay. What levels is Pokemon? Is Pokemon like really high level? I'm fucked. Why would you want another Tyrantrum if you've already got one? Right, what level was that? We're using this on my Pokemon to level them up. That was close. The Wii U tablet could have been a murder weapon if Nintendo version of Cluedo with Samus in Hyrule with the Wii U tablet. With Samus in Hyrule Castle, sorry. I really like the Wii U. I actually prefer holding a Wii U gamepad to the Switch, and the Switch 2 is just a lot more comfortable to hold. Fits your hand better. But like I notice a lot of people buy third-party grips just because the Switch Joy-Con is shit. Whoa, your Auroros is really strong for an Auroros, you know that? That was amazing. Auroros was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you we should get a Sail Fossil. That didn't prove anything about Auroros, it just showed this trainer's really strong, that's all. But maybe, but still. Next time, Nagi, you should battle with me, battle me with an Auroros of your own. How else are you going to prove how strong Auroros is? So does that mean? Yeah, it means I'll get you that Sail Fossil, but make sure you raise Mara properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Auroras in the world. No, you won't. much money have I got? You know. How much it costs just to get the Charizard ones, the Blastoise and Meganium and Emborite? Fuck! 500,000, man! There you go. Oh, somewhere. It was just directly south. I thought it was like southeast. Whoops, I can't remember where I left Chestnut. You mean it to change Chestnut something else, but I just haven't got around to it. I don't know who to replace it with, like. We're going to Dexter's lab. There you go, now I got them too. Again. But yeah, what level do you evolve at? Is there something you have to do specific with this Pokemon to evolve in, or just level it? Exactly, exactly. I much prefer it. I know what I've done wrong. Leave. God damn it. From the sounds of it, getting a shiny one of them is a pain in the arse. In this, like, what about other games? Yep. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. So I had an idea. Bigger poison type move, but add some real spice, nice flavor to scrap metal. Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. You have it tested. Hit that pile of scrap with Sludge Bomb. Okay. A poison type Pokemon on me? Do you know Sludge Bomb? You do know. Didn't mean to change it with the top straight away like that. There you go. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Aroma, yes. Look, the Arons seem pretty happy with the result too. They chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aron finds the tastiest. Don't you worry about it, Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much as scrap metal as you like. There you go, that was an easy one to solve. What was I thinking? I don't know. It's a shame spinning doesn't do anything in this game. Did in the last two. Uma. Hey kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? That's your Pokemon there. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened to you and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to, if it's not yours? No comment. That'd be funnier. Let's see. And what brings you to this particular bench tonight if it isn't your Gumi? I guess that's fair. Are you from around here then? You can point me to someone else who might know who this Gumi is. Is that so? You sure this Gumi isn't your Pokemon? That's not a big deal if it is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Can't help but notice the Gumi is really friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If it's really your Gumi, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? Be clear, I'm charging you to a battle, kid. Let me see your team up close. Silly, silly policewoman. Pump. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in a battle. Well, I'm not very capable in a battle. It's the Pokemon doing all the work. I'm just you. You certainly put up a good fight. I'll give you that. Gumi, I told you not to wander off. Ooh, you got that bench all sticky too. Hey, all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's head home. That wasn't your Gumi after all then. Well, no, I did tell you that. I'm sorry, kid. So many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. Evolve Gumi into Spidal, you need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. No problems. Has to be daytime for it to evolve. Errant Tyrantrum. Still need 20 more Pokemon. 40 more Pokemon to catch up. And obviously I'm missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11. Don't know what they are though. We're going to quickly head in here, and then we're going to have to end soon, because it's 10 to 12. Yeah, if you don't mind. Huh? Corner, is it? Seriously. Such an annoying Pokemon to catch, that is. So I'm catching a Bulbasaur. I've got all three. But maybe a trade will come up or something, I don't know. Oh well. Tepig is a pain in the ass, man. Managed to catch one out of all the ones I've seen. Obviously I want three. I can have each form. Each evolution. Each whatever. Each peach. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, what hit me? Good if just doing that would work for fast traveling, and because supposedly the best way to get shiny is by just doing this. But whether or not it works, or you have to leave and go to a new area and come back, I don't know. Shit, Charmander. Hmm. I haven't seen 2 Bulbasaurs here in one go. In one, like, right next to each other. Alpha Charmander! It's angry. Give me the Alpha Charmander, please. No, you missed. Taking forever, man. When is a Tepig? Looks like I'm not going to get this Pokemon because it doesn't want to stay in the Pokeball. Stay in the Pokeball! Come on. Oof. Finally! Gonna evolve into an Alpha Charizard. Oh my god! How the fuck did that miss? I'm not complaining about having an Alpha Charizard. Not that it's evolved yet, like, still, it will do. Dead of you. Just like them because they're bigger and they have like extra moves. Well, I don't think they have extra moves. They have moves they can learn already. Hey, Jeffy, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the resubscription. It is massively appreciated. I'm going to be ending now, Jeff. I was going to stream Tombi or Tomba, but I wasn't sure if you'd be about, because last time I streamed a requested game, it was Cricket who requested, but they weren't about. I streamed it for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I'm going to end because no one turned up. And in that 2 hours, nothing had happened. It was just all story, which I'm fine with. I probably will go back to Danganronpa to give it more of a try, but we'll see. So yeah, when you're about next time, I'll, when I know what you're going to be about, I'll stick on Tomba and crack on with it. At least start it, like. Yeah. Alpha Charizard. Hello. Tiny in it. You'd think it'd be a massive T-Rex like thing. It's like miniature. Miniature. Yeah, I had a great Christmas. What about you, dude? Was it good? That's the team I had. Still don't know about having Chestnut. Wait, they level 100 and odd when you bloody fight them, but when you catch them, they're 19. Cheeky. I don't know if I got us the goo. I am gonna goo me. Under investigation. Right, are we going to go here? We're going to heal. Do. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy 60, because why not? And then yep, that's precaution. Right. Recoup some of my money. There we go. Nope. So when there. Right, that is gonna have to be it for me though for today, because it's bedtime. And I quickly run to where I'm needed to start the next fight. I know I wanted to level up a bit first, didn't I? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing side quests. Wonder where the hell did you get Mewtwo from? To be honest, I could just use it, XP candy to level up my dudes. There you go then. I'm going to end the stream here, guys, because it is bedtime. I'm going to have a look if there's anyone to raid first. I just finished scratching my eyes. What's this thing up now? We'll give Ilfinity a raid. He's currently playing Repo. Ooh, we gonna raid Ilfinity. Don't know if my mic was, if I wasn't facing the mic the right way, but yeah, we raided Infinity. He's currently playing Repo. And yeah, that was a fun session. I'll get back to this soon, but I'm going to have to level up a bit. I'm not sure whether to just do that offline, so people aren't going to watch me just... I just do side quests and level instead of just doing fights. Anyway, thank you so much for the follow, Thunderbirds. It is massively appreciated. But that's going to be it from me, and we'll check out Ilfinity. He's a nice guy. He's currently playing Repo, and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.